not in.
I don't think I quite understand. Like a condemned man, Mr. Kaufman always eats...
A hearty breakfast, Miss Tandy. It's the most important meal of the day. Now, it is on the grapevine that Home Ec 3 has baked some absolutely fantastic blueberry muffins. And my job is to find them while they're still fresh. Are you sure you won't join me?
Thank you, Mr. Kaufman. I was wondering who you've got...
If you were a blueberry muffin, Miss Tandy, where would you hide?
Just barely out of your reach.
Yes, I guess you would.
I was wondering who you'd gotten to take over my classes for me today.
Oh, yes, you're going to, a former student's wedding, is that right?
Yes, Penny Taylor. Actually, I'm only concerned about my preparation for marriage class. I suppose it's silly, but because I originated that course, I feel a special responsibility toward it.
Oh, of course, and you needn't worry. Your class is in good hands. I've gotten one of our bright young...
Hey, I thought you were on a diet. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't eat these. Anyway, they give me hives. Here, Pete, you can have them.
What'd you buy them for?
Because I find it impossible to say no to people in unskilled and semi-skilled jobs.
Hey, I'm going to be a teacher today. I'm taking over a class.
Great. Which one?
Miss Tandy's preparation for marriage.
That's beautiful.
What's so funny?
Well, it's like learning how to swim from somebody who has never been in the water.
The class is preparation for marriage, not 50 years in wedlock.
That's right. And Liz knows as much about preparing as anybody.
Anyhow, it's Miss Tandy, isn't it? I mean, she's not married either. Besides, I'm young enough to understand the problems of the students.
Good morning, Miss McIntire.
Oh, good morning, Miss Tandy.
Miss Johnson, Mr. Dixon.
Tandy.
Hi. Oh, well, won't you sit down?
Thank you. I just want to give you a quick briefing on today's lesson. Now, we don't use a text, only this old lesson book of mine. Now, here we are. Today's reading begins at Roman numeral 4, the importance of moral codes, and on down through helping girls establish moral standards. Are girls becoming more permissive, or are the boys becoming more persuasive? And all the way to other factors.
Are there any?
Now, when you finish with knowledge is the best safeguard, over here in the middle of page 195, check the time. Because the next section is the relationship between physical nearness and love, and I don't like to have that section left dangling in the middle. So it's better not to begin at all unless you have at least 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Only... It all sounds extremely relevant.
Well, that should do it. I'm certain that's all you have time for.
That's it. You just read to the class the whole period.
Yes. It's been quite a task compiling this over the years, and I feel certain there's just no better way of getting the subject across than simply reading it right from here. Well, I'll leave this in your hands, and then I'll pick it up from you first thing tomorrow morning. Now, don't worry, Miss McIntire. Substitution is always a bit difficult, but it's a lovely class, and you won't have any trouble.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you. So all societies have tried to curb our natural urges in order to prevent us from behavior that may prove harmful. Morals should be like a map, designating for us as clearly as possible the best and easiest route to get to where we want to go. Jack, would you mind telling me what's so funny? Tell us and we'll all enjoy the joke.
We all do enjoy it.
I hope it's nothing funny about me that's putting you off.
No, you're groovy.
Thanks. Then what is it? The lesson seems interesting enough.
Oh, come on, Miss McIntire. You gotta be kidding. Morals should be like a map. I took this class to learn something about getting myself together, not to hear about maps.
We can get a map free in any gas station.
Now, don't play dumb. I'm not talking about any maps, and you know it.
All those words. Why, we want a little action.
Yeah.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
We want to rap about our scene, our hang-ups.
And you don't feel that this book helps?
No.
All right. That was clear enough. You want to rap? Let's go. Now, come on. Who's going to start it off? You said you wanted to get yourself together. How do you mean that?
Well, I don't know exactly.
Now, wait a minute. You've all been coming on pretty strong. Here's your chance to let me know what's been bugging you.
Okay. I want to talk about the stuff we never talk about at home.
Yeah.
Like why you have to lie to them all the time.
Who?
Them. Boys.
Yeah. Oh, you have to lie.
Oh, Miss McIntire, you tell one of them characters how you really feel, and he'll stomp all over you.
Any of you guys done any stomping lately?
Not me. But girls don't want the truth either. They want a Mr. Cool who's like on top of everything.
Oh.
You let on you're a little mixed up or scared, and they'll split on you like that.
Boys just want to get as much as they can out of a girl, and that's where it's at.
Okay, let's hear from somebody else. You, is that the way you come on to a girl?
Maybe, but that's because if a guy doesn't try anything, you know if he's good, a girl thinks there's something wrong with him.
And if a girl's good, none of you guys will go out with us again.
Yeah. What do you mean when you say good?
You want my definition or my mother's?
Even my father and mother don't mean the same thing when they say be good.
The definition of good, that's easy.
All right, what is it?
Good is how you are when you're having a lousy time. No, I'm serious. To my mother, if I'm having a good time, I'm automatically bad. So it figures.
Morning, Liz. Hi. So your class went well yesterday, huh? I just hope the kids learned half as much as I did. See you later.
Good morning, Miss McIntire.
Miss Tandy, good morning. Come right in.
I just want to thank you for yesterday.
How was the wedding?
Oh, lovely. The bride was radiant. She married a very nice young man, engineer of some sort. You know, Penny was a student of mine.
Oh, then it must have been a great pleasure for you.
Yes, it was. Very great pleasure. But it made me realize how quickly time goes by. Well, how was preparation for marriage?
That was a pleasure, too.
Aren't they a lovely group of children? How far'd you get?
Well, not as far as I'd hoped, I'm afraid.
Did you have discipline problem?
Oh, no. There were just a few questions.
Oh, well, don't worry about it. Always takes them a little while to warm up to a new teacher. Well, I'll take that. Thanks again.
Liz.
Mr. Kaufman,
sorry.
I was just leaving. You know, I wish you and I could have coffee someday. I'd love to get your impressions of the course.
That would be very nice. Thank you. What's wrong?
What did you do to her class yesterday? Read 'em Valley of the Dolls?
What do you mean?
They loved you.
Well, all I did was...
Miss McIntire, in the animal kingdom, there have always been schools of fish, prides of lion, coveys of quail, gaggles of geese, and so on. But now we have a new addition, delegations.
I don't understand, Mr. Kaufman.
Delegations of students. One such delegation came to see me yesterday. They demanded, mind you, that you replace Miss Tandy as the permanent teacher of the preparation for marriage course.
And for the above reasons, we do hereby demand that Miss Tandy be replaced by Miss McIntire. Now, everybody sign.
I'm first.
Kaufman turned down our delegation. We'll show him we mean business.
What's going on here? You too, Frank. If that paper is troubling you, you can bring it to me. Put it here. Now, who would like to tell me what material was covered yesterday? Marion, how far had you gotten when the bell rang yesterday?
Well, Miss McIntire, she...
Yes, go on.
Miss McIntire got through teenage promiscuity. Well, almost through it anyhow. And then, well, somebody asked a question, and we sort of got into a discussion about girls lying to boys and boys lying to girls. And it sort of went on like that till the bell. So we really didn't cover all that.
Well, it was nice, thanks.
Liz, what's wrong? You've been acting strange all night.
Is it true if you tell a boy how you really feel, he'll stomp all over you?
Now, what's that supposed to mean?
One of the kids asked me that in the marriage class, and I didn't have an answer. Maybe that's why they like me better than Miss Tandy. I didn't teach them anything.
So that's it. It's not your fault what the kids did.
I just feel so terrible. She's a nice woman. If I hadn't taken over her class, none of this would have happened.
The kids just prefer you. It's that simple.
The kids aren't always right. Miss Tandy started that course when it was a revolutionary idea. And now, just because she's a little bit old-fashioned, they want to toss her out like an old shoe.
Honey, you haven't done one single thing wrong. Believe me.
I just can't help thinking about her. You see, when I feel like this, I have you to lean on. Who does she have?
Why don't you go see her? Tell her how you feel.
I'm not so certain she'd be interested in my feelings.
Just tell her exactly what happened. She'd be grateful.
You think so?
Of course. She'd be happy to know that you're on her side. Besides, a little sympathy never hurt anybody.
That's the truth. I wanted to speak to you.
Excuse me, Bonnie, but my arts and letters was due last week, and I still haven't received it.
Well, I'm afraid it hasn't been delivered. Did you check this morning's mail?
Not yet, thank you.
Miss Tandy?
Yes?
This is a bit difficult for me, but I
can't find my arts and letters.
Excuse me?
Someone has run off with my arts and letters.
Oh, Miss Tandy, do you... Miss Tandy, I'm a bit embarrassed, but what I wanted to say...
All right, Miss McIntire, if it will put you at ease. I don't think... May I see that?
What?
That magazine in your hand?
Oh, yeah.
My arts and letters. This is my arts and letters.
Well, I must have picked it up.
There's nothing to clear up, Miss McIntire.
But I feel as badly about this as you do.
Don't presume to know how I feel.
Well, I only meant that...
I have personal business with Mr. Kaufman.
Miss Tandy, your students don't want you to leave. They just don't know it yet.
I'm not interested in your opinion of what these kids...
These kids are interested in what you have to say. But you, yourself, not a pile of notes. I was lucky. You'd already done all the hard work, and when I came along, they just jumped at the opportunity to let it all out. To give their ideas, and... You know, there are answers to certain questions that aren't in your book. Not in any book.
Are you patronizing me? How dare you?
What's going on out here? Good morning.
Mr. Kaufman, I would like to request a transfer.
I see. Come inside, please. My eggs are frying. I don't want the yolks to harden. No. Why do you want to transfer, Miss Tandy?
Because my students don't want me.
Is that all?
For me, that's quite enough.
We've known each other for a long time. Can I offer one small word of advice?
What word?
The word I have to offer is stay. Stay, Miss Tandy.
I can't stay where I'm not wanted.
If we all left where we weren't wanted, the planet Earth would have been abandoned years ago.
Excuse me. You see, I'm kind of involved in all this. Well, what I was trying to impress on you, Miss Tandy, is that all your students really want is a little human contact. For you to talk to them.
Miss McIntire, would you believe that I was once your age? And that I thought I knew more than everybody, just like you do? Now, you've had your say. Please. I've had many disappointments and failures, Miss McIntire. But there's one thing that neither you nor anybody else can take away from me. I originated a course called Preparation for Marriage because I thought teenagers should know more than reading, writing, and arithmetic. Yes, and more than about how the flowers were pollinated. And not you, the students, nor anybody else is going to tell me how to teach my course. And now, Mr. Kaufman, may I have my transfer?
Well, you know that there's no way that I can stop you. You'll have to fill out the proper forms. You can get them from my secretary.
How long would that take?
Probably not before the end of the semester.
Well, may I be relieved of my Preparation for Marriage course until then?
Afraid not.
Well, I'm sure that Miss McIntire...
Until you leave us, Miss Tandy, you will carry your full schedule of classes.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Kaufman.
It's quite all right. Liz, she'll be all right.
You should have seen her face when she saw that petition. Miss McIntire, do you think Miss Tandy will keep teaching our class?
Oh, after our petition? Are you kidding? She wouldn't have the nerve, would she, Miss McIntire?
Miss Tandy has just handed in her resignation.
It worked!
Quiet. There are classes going on.
What we need are more groovy teachers like you.
You will be taking over the Preparation for Marriage, won't you, Miss McIntire?
What makes you think I want to be your teacher?
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing's wrong. Not if nothing's wrong in being stupid and cruel.
Us?
What does that mean?
What do you call bragging about making a woman leave her job? A woman who, in case any of you are interested, loves you.
Miss Tandy, come on.
Why do you think she started Preparation for Marriage in the first place? Why do you think she's been teaching it all these years? Because she cares about what happens to you, all of you. Because she felt that a class like that would give you more understanding, so that you would have a better chance to live good lives.
She didn't teach us nothing.
All she ever did was read out of that book.
Everything she's done, whether you like the way she's gone about it or not, has been for you. So don't come on to me like I'm supposed to dig what you've done to her, because I don't.
And Romeo and Juliet were also teenagers. Of course, in this case, the parents did not oppose the romance because of any desire to repress their children's natural adolescent instincts. So it must by now be clear that whatever any of you may have supposed, petting is certainly not the invention of the American teenager.
It was Thomas Alva Edison.
Spooning, sparking, smooching, bundling, lollygagging, mugging, larking, flirting, courting are all words.
Whatever you call it, it's here to stay.
Jack, would you mind telling me what has prompted this outburst?
I guess I just want to try and tell you something, Miss Tandy.
Yeah. Who cares about all those lists of words? What we want to know is, why do some people consider them so wrong? I mean, we all do it, no matter what you call it, right?
Well, I was just coming to that. Oh, now here we are. The pros and cons of petting. Most experts must admit that it is perfectly natural for adolescents to partake.
Yeah, but if it's been knocked into you ever since you were a kid that certain things are dirty, well, you're not going to change your mind just because that book says it's perfectly natural.
Natural's different for different people. I mean, like if some French movie star does something, everybody swoons groovy and how romantic and all that. You try it and you're some pervert or something.
Well, that's true, Jack, but we must all think for ourselves.
But all we can think about is what people have told us. What if everything we've been taught is wrong?
Well, we could only... Well, in the light of who you are, you must come to a decision for yourself.
Yeah. Make that kind of decision by yourself.
Now, let's have order, please. Jean?
In the light of who you are sounds okay, but how do you know who you are or even what you think?
I don't think I know what you mean.
My mother says that you shouldn't even kiss unless you like somebody. But how do you know if you like somebody or what you really like is being kissed?
I'm afraid I don't know.
Well, what can be wrong with kissing? I mean, who gets hurt?
Frank?
That's what I say. If nobody gets hurt, how can anything be wrong?
Well, but sometimes somebody does get hurt.
Yeah, and it's always a girl. Yeah.
You think girls' feelings are hurt more than boys?
Sure, because boys are hypocrites. They say they love you one day and you never see them again.
Oh, surely all boys aren't hypocrites.
Jean's right. A lot of us are. And it's because girls are always asking, do you love me, when they know we don't.
Well, maybe that's because they want to be loved so badly, they just want to hear someone say it even though it isn't true.
Maybe, but then they shouldn't call us hypocrites. I mean, we're only telling them what they want to hear, so why should they get bugged at us?
It's school made. A gift from Home Economics Forum. You have a piece to celebrate?
No, thanks. But that sure is good news about Miss Tandy. Thanks for letting me know.
Yes, I was very pleased. She's a fine lady. Now, look. You don't get a piece of old-fashioned school-made sponge cake too often these days, you sure?
Gotta watch my diet.
Oh, Liz. Just a minute. Miss Tandy asked me to give you this.
Her arts and letters. Thanks, Mr. Kaufman.
Well, was I right? What happened?
Miss Tandy decided to stay.
Good.
She even left a present for me.
Liz, I am really impressed. You know, on a scale of fantastic women, if Eleanor Roosevelt was a 10 and Mrs. Hitler was a 1, I'm about a 4. That's with my teaching degree. You're an authentic 8. You really are. Come on.
Elvis.
Huh?
There was no Mrs. Hitler.